think that Nugget had only one of his mistakes in this one as well. Alright, let's skim through this. Look at those dance moves. I think you do a great job on the blitz here. You do a lot of this where you do this, where you stand in front of the wave and just threaten hook. You should be doing that constantly in a matchup like this. You did a good job throughout this game of staying in up like that. Great hook. Get the first blood on to Draven. That is huge. All of a sudden, Draven is up 1k gold. Once he has no mana, you should look to fight him. You should be trying to look to fight him there, but he backs, so that makes sense. I think that's not a bad roam. You definitely can't start Drake there. I think this is good. Like, giving the Drake there is fine. Maybe had to burn flashes from everybody, so it wasn't the worst thing in the world either. Someone needs to be calling those timers out. I didn't hear everybody call those timers. Great kill. Right now, game is in a really good state. Our top side is winning. Our bot side is winning. Great state. I think we get out of this, which is good. I think we could have seen that. We could have got vision. We could have played a little safer there. Ooh, we need to be playing around where the bot lane, where the jungle is. Which did he? I guess he just kind of pathy went red. We should know his timer's up. So it was a good gank timer by them because we didn't have it. We just got to be a little careful of those. Particularly in a bot lane, we're trying to be really aggressive like this. Good. I think so far we're doing pretty well in this game. So close. Didn't have mana. Without a kill. Didn't have mana. But we're getting plates, so like Draven's lead is growing still. Like this is good. We need to take a reset. We got the Drake, which isn't great considering we're playing for bot. I think it's one thing we need to be wary of is when we're playing for bot lane. We need to, like, the goal is to secure Drakes, and so we're not playing around those timers as well. We do get all the grubs, which is really good. Barely gets out. This is good. I think you guys played this super well, giving the gold over to the Draven. Huge. So Draven, even though he only has 1 kill, is up almost 2k gold at this point. So Draven is huge. I was hoping that Draven got that kill there. good. I think you guys overstaying here for the turret was a little troll. You guys just need to leave. You got another kill. I think you staying because you're still up 2,300 gold, but before that you were up almost 3K. So you give a pretty big shutdown over. So I think you guys just overstaying was the one thing there that was like, hey, probably didn't need it. We probably didn't need to dive either. We could have. We have turret stuff, so I don't think we needed to dive this hard. But I like the aggressiveness. I'll be honest. I'm okay with being this aggressive, especially once you're caught out like that. I'm okay with it. So yeah. So right there, you just leave. I think you staying is just a little too much. That's okay. We're still up. We're still up big. Good. You do Gwen things. You get out. So right now you've been playing the top side, the top lane really well in this game. I think you guys called out that he was running towards you guys. I think this is good. I think you guys can look for a fight here. Gwen doesn't have TP, so Gwen needs to push and come. Like the problem is you guys are already down 2 Drakes. You need to be at this fight. Then the Drake spawn. Like the Gwen has to be here. So you rotating as late as you are is not great. We get there. I do think that Taddy needs to get push mid right here, which he does. They TP in. As a team, we got to play this a little slower. You guys commit. You 3 commit. Obviously, Homeboy isn't in this, but the Blitz and the Mumu just commit a little too hard considering where our Draven and our Gwen are. You guys need to be playing together with the carries. You just get smited. So it was just I think that was the big issue with that fight is we just committed a little too hard to the fight before our carries were in position. Like we win the front to back right now because Draven is so big and like he's our entire gold lead, and so taking the fight while he's not there just is unhelpful to us. So they get Drake. So we're down 3 Drakes. So that again, something we need to work on. Our Drake control hasn't been great, particularly the last 2 games. I think that was a great call on the pick there. Get Draven another kill. It's fine that you die. Gwen's here, like being aggressive. Boom, gets another kill. Boom, gets another kill. There's another, and we just keep going. So all of a sudden, right now, Draven is up almost 4K gold. No, almost 3K gold. Sorry, 3K, almost 4K, almost 4K gold. So Draven is huge, so we need to be playing with the Draven. It is protect the Draven comp. He is our entire gold lead. Quite literally the entirety of the gold lead. So that's what you guys need to just be playing to throughout this game, which I think you guys do generally. There's a couple fights where I think you guys struggle with it, but overall it's not bad. Okay, all right. Wait, no, this isn't the one. You get a kill here. Great, fantastic. That was good. All in. You guys should get Drake for it. My concern, that is kind of the same. Okay, so my concern with that is very similar play to what you did in the other games. Gwen is probably an exception to it, but your team is getting stuff bot side of the map. You don't have to take this fight. You only take it if you're trying to make it so you can't TP. It's the only reason you are forced to take it, and you don't do it until your team starts to Drake. Because if you die and to stop the TP, then well, you're screwed. Great scoop. Here, there you go. You take this is the one you take. So you take this again. You miss everything. And you die. While your team is getting Baron. Like, this one, the other one, I understand. So the other one, there's a good reason to take that fight. It's the fact that you do not have TP. Your team has to secure Drake. And the enemy top laner has TP. And so you forcing a fight can stop him from TPing to the fight. Good reason to fight. Why are we fighting here? Other than to... You miss your first R, miss your second R, miss your third R. Like, and sure, if you hit them, you win. But like, your team is getting Drake topside at this point, or Baron on the top side of the map. There's not a reason to fight. Like, the other one was to prevent him from being able to contest it, right? Like, that was the reason we did it. At least I hope that was the reason we did it, is to stop him from TPing because you did not have TP and we had to fight that Drake. This one you have zero reason to fight for it. Your team is already securing Baron. There's no reason to fight. So why are we fighting? Nugget play number 3. I do think just going in, like, if you guys had to give up a soul, this is actually the best soul to give up. This is not, if this isn't, Chem Tank is not very good. Chem Drake. So yeah, so that's the one thing we gotta improve on, is just these kind of sideline plays that we keep making. Great engage. I think. I think we tend to overforce these a little bit. Like this fight, it was just because we overforced it. Yeah, we got kills. But we kind of got rid of all of our Barons. Up 5k gold, which is good. On the Draven. So we just have to be careful. Like, so let's go back. So I said good engage, but was it? Our team's really not in a position to help us. Oops. You guys have supers, so you don't need to dive this. Like, you don't need to do this. So I think that it was fine. But it led to some not great stuff. So I think just, it's okay. We don't have to do that. All right. Drake is spawning in 40 seconds. We respawn. We all run to Drake. Gwen should probably be topside because you have TP. But that's okay. Not a big deal. Good job zone controlling. I think this is good, doing a 1-3-1. We just gotta be careful when they're off the map. Okay, we know Gnosis is kind of running around because we just saw him. So, my one critique here is you are hugging the wrong wall. We know Gnosis is down here. We saw him pop out here and run up this direction. You can't hug this wall. You know pretty much the entire team. You know Ashe is down here. You know where these two are, and you know where Brand is, I think. And then you come up to this wall instead. Like, you should be hugging up here. This is the side you should be playing on, because you know there's enemies there. So you get slowed and get engaged on. And oh, we're dead. I think we give over. I think we get ace here. No, let's do this. Gwen TP's in. Oh, Gwen gets out. I thought Gwen was gonna die there. They get a ton for this though. This is a pretty big swing. But they way overstay. So boom, 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 huge shuffle, and we just kill everybody. So I think the only thing, we just gotta not play as so up close as we did there on the Draven. Same with that fight even. Get the Baron. This is a good call. I like this split call right there. Everyone should reset. Don't stagger your timers. Don't stagger your timers. Don't stagger your timers. Like we just reset. Like so we've had Baron, so we get Baron. We're gonna do this really quick. The only reason to barely stagger it is if it's like a critical item. Okay, so we get it. 32 minutes. Let's say 32. Alright, we can now use Baron as a team. We just wasted a minute and a half of Baron. Minute and a half of Baron is gone. Because we staggered multiple reset timers. The Azir did it, Draven did it, Gwen did it. Like, and I think you went back and bought an item. Man, your item is not worth it to not have Baron pressure. So we have not used our Baron pressure at all. We've had Baron for 2 minutes and we have not once used Baron pressure on this play. Not a single time. 0 usage of Baron. Still 0 usage of Baron. The first Baron usage we use is 15 seconds before it dies. And we make a play and we win, obviously. But, like, guys, use Baron. So that's what we're going to do. So we're going to do this really quick. I'm going to post notes. And